What's up everybody, Dark Cosmic here, back with another astrology video. Today I want to talk about Moon in the 7th house. So what is it like to have Moon in the 7th house? This is similar to having Moon in Libra. So this takes your emotional nature, the way you like to receive things, your sensitivity, your comfort zone. This takes us all and puts us in the land of Venus, basically, the land of relationships, the land of creativity, the land of beautiful things, the land of overindulgence, the land of sensuality, the land of one-on-one relationships, business partnerships, etc. So this is what brings you comfort. This is what you emotionally respond to. This is how you emotionally respond to things as well. So if something happens to you guys, as you guys are receiving something, if you're in a position of receiving, like I'm talking to you in this video, the way that you guys are receiving this information 9 times out of 10 is in a really logical way. You guys aren't taking too offense to things that I'm saying. Generally speaking, Libra, Moon in the 7th house people, they receive things in a very pleasant way, or they know how to find a balance within what it is that they're receiving a lot of times, or they'll try to find a balance. And if they feel like what they're receiving isn't balanced at all, they try to stay away from that. They only want to talk to or listen to people that are giving them information or behaving in ways in which they can receive it in a balanced way. So if they feel like somebody's in balance and coming to them and trying to give them that energy, they don't want to associate with those type of people. Okay, so this makes you guys emotionally very balanced. Emotionally, you respond in an artistic way. You respond in a very Venusian way. Your Venusian type things are home to you. You guys like to bring artistic people into your home. Your inner world is very artistic, generally speaking. My experience with I knew a Libra girl, Moon. She would always invite a bunch of artists in her house and all kinds of artistic people in her home, playing music, drawing, painting, dancing, this and that. This is what it nourished her. She had a variety of different connections with people. What else? Another thing about this place, it can make you emotionally superficial. You guys can be emotionally superficial. Sometimes when it comes to your emotions, they're not really that deep at all. You may act like they are, but they're not. A lot of times they're not very deep. They are, depending on the zodiac sign though that's in there. It might be, maybe your moon is in the 7th house, but it's in Scorpio, so maybe you are a little more deep than the average one. But generally speaking, with this placement alone, it makes you guys a little bit shallow when it comes to your emotions, and a little bit superficial about things. When you deeply receive things, you don't really see them in a deep way. Somebody might tell you something. Somebody might say they love you, or somebody might say, okay, let's go to the example of somebody might say they love you, right? And to you, you're like, well, 20 other people love me. You know what I'm trying to say? It's kind of like, and that person could really love you and would die for you and would be all in for you. But to you, it's kind of like, kind of brush it to the side, and it's whatever. Everything is superficial to the way you receive it. So this could make people feel like you're fake, like they were keeping it so real with you, but you weren't, or you were just messing around with them. Because it's Venus. This is the Venus energy, and Venus wants to indulge and wants to have a little bit of this and have a little bit of that, and doesn't necessarily want to be forced to make a hard decision of any kind. And this is what Venus perceives to be love, which in a way Venus is right but wrong at the same time. There's a downfall here, and then there's a right thing to this. Love isn't control. Obviously, it's not somebody controlling you. So these people, generally speaking, within themselves, they are very beautiful people, but you might just feel like they're a little fickle and they're a little indecisive, emotionally speaking. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this placement. Just artistic people in their inner world, and they respond in an artistic way. Something can happen to them. If the way that they receive things is always in an artistic way, you could be talking to them and they're seeing the beauty in your words. They're seeing poetry. They're thinking of a painting. It probably inspires them to create a painting or something. This is how they receive things. So they have an abstract way of dealing with their emotions, and they're very logical with their emotions too. They don't tend to overreact about things all the time. So this is my assessment on Moon in the 7th house. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, comment below. Take care.